Hello, good morning, friend. Now let us see the law of reciprocal proportion. Okay, so this is also simple law. What the law is saying, I already wrote on the wrote the statement on the board, students. Let us read out the statement. They are saying when two elements combine separately with the fixed or mass of third elements. Okay, so dear student, first you simultaneously you check with the options. Two elements separately combining. Okay, so two elements are what? One element is suppose sulfur and other element is oxygen. Okay, this is combined sulfur and combining sulfur and oxygen separately combining. Okay, sulfur and oxygen separately combining with fixed mass of hydrogen. So the same they are saying when two elements combine separately with fixed mass of third element, these two elements separately combine to fixed mass of hydrogen. Also hydrogen H2 H2 fixed mass of third element. No, then the ratio of their masses in which they do so is either same or some whole number ratio, multiple ratio in which they combine each other. Now they are saying that is they are combining. After combining they are giving some ratio. Then what they are saying when you are talking about this third element, so third element sulfur is combining with the oxygen. Okay, SO, then it is forming the SO2. So that is what the product is forming. They should have the fixed number ratio. They should have the fixed number. So this is all about the law of reciprocal proportion. So in this law what we are saying that is the third element. Okay, third element, when you are talking about third element, they should have the simple whole number ratio in the compound. Okay, so one product is here is H2S, another product is H2O. When they are combining they are giving the ratio 1:16 and 1:8. When the third ratio combined, so it is giving the whole number ratio S plus O2 SO2. So again read out the statement when two elements combine separately with the fixed mass of the third element. Okay, then the ratio of their masses in which they do so is either same, that is same means 1:1, or same or some whole number ratio. Okay, now let us read out, let us understand with the other example. It may be the confusing to you student, but this is not that much of confusing when you are trying to understand. So see student, that is if I am having one element oxygen and when it is combining with the carbon, so it will give CO2 and ratio will be what student 3:8. And if it is combining with the hydrogen, so it will give, that is what it will give student, let us check out. Here is there hydrogen, so it will give, that is H2O. So H2O is 1:8. Okay, now when carbon is combining with hydrogen, okay, so it will give CH4, and this CH4 is what is the ratio. If you find this one in the third case, the ratio of carbon, that is 12:4. That is what implies that is 3:1. 3:1 is the simple whole number ratio. Simple whole number ratio. Simple whole number ratio. Okay, simple whole number ratio. So what they are saying, that is when two elements combine separately with fixed mass of the third element. Okay, fixed mass of the third element. Okay, then the ratio of their masses in which they do so is either same or some whole number. Okay, so this is what the law of reciprocal proportion. You try to understand with the help of the example student, that if you see here, that is oxygen combined separately with the carbon, it is giving CO2, and oxygen separately combined with the hydrogen giving H2O. Then if the fixed mass of the carbon is combined, fixed mass of the carbon is combined with the hydrogen, so you will find that is simple whole number of ratio, simple whole number ratio, that is 3:1. This is all about the law of reciprocal proportion.